My word is the costume. In the
Huh.
17th century.
What was his name?
Swiss preacher turned political powerhouse Jorg Yenatasch. Yenatasch? Oh, what the heck? Oh, what is going on? Seem to be having some network issues. Which happened last time, and the time before that, and I don't know what's going on.
It might just be something involving like the way that their infrastructure is working now that the PS5's out. I don't know.
I hate it. Come on, create the game session. There we go. Fucking finally. Okay, so Swiss preacher turned political powerhouse Jorg Yenatach. I'm just gonna call him Jorg. Was pretty much the template for the kind of guy who gets assassinated. A ruthless 17th century bigwig who enjoyed fame as a traitor. So when assassins actually came for him, no one was particularly surprised. Yeah, that looks like a guy who could use some assassinating. How they came for him, though, now that's entirely another matter. The assassination. They say death has a different face for everyone. For Jorg, it came wearing a bear costume. It was during a carnival, an epic fest of good old-fashioned revelry and drunkenness. Everyone was wearing masks and acting like complete idiots. In other words, it was the perfect time for a guy like Jorg, the man with all the enemies, Yentash, to be especially wary of any and everyone he met. But he had temporarily forgotten about his most hated status and decided to let his hair down. Jorg's cohorts were celebrating the carnival in a private room at a tavern when a group of strangers approached his party. All of them were masked, save for one man who was decked out in a full bear suit. we heard there were jello shots. No reason to regard that as suspicious, really. There was a bulge in the bear costume that looked an awful lot like a concealed pistol. And an additional hint that they might not be coming for peace, or that they might not be coming at peace, was the fact that many of the men were carrying weapons. The bear himself was lugging a big-ass axe. The group proceeded to ask if they could join the festivities. Jorg looked at the team of masked strangers featuring an axe-carrying bear, and somehow managed to reach a conclusion that they were cool. So he invited them in. Once they were in the room, the bear saluted Jorg and went to shake his hand. The second Jorg grabbed his paw, Bear Dude fired his obvious hidden pistol, hitting him in the gut. Unveiled their weapons and charged forward while the wounded Jorg awesomely went into swashbuckling mode, grabbed a giant candlestick and fought back. After a short, no doubt immaculately choreographed fight scene, he became the first silly person in history to meet his end at the hands of an axe-swinging bear.
Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, folks.
This is why I love history. I think all my treasures are actually sold at this point. Yeah. Oh boy.
I wonder if this is what Irving meant by answers.
Not sure. But obviously there's a connection here with Umbrella. And that's never a good sign.
We can worry about this later. First, we need to find out about Jill.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig up.
Okay, so what was going on this again?
We just went through the underground ruins. We're trying to find what the hell's going on with Jill, because we found out we have the picture of her. We know that she's more than likely alive.
Right, okay.
We're trying to track her down because Irving is very much dead.
Oh, we kinda made sure of that. Thank God.
What's the matter? I can like them.
No, thank you. Fuck that guy. And his icky squid face.
I found them I found them amusing.
Oh no.
And not just because I like doing that voice.
You know, though, I don't think you're doing the voice properly because your impression is actually tolerable.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
Ooh, what is this? From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal, number 1. December 4th, Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called the Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly his flower gave the person who consumed it incredible abilities. Everyone thought it was nothing more than a rumor or legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us. Later research would prove us wrong. First person to recognize the validity of that story was my teacher, Dr. James Marcus. He hypothesized that a virus, hereto unknown, might exist that can alter DNA. The man was so perspicacious. His hypothesis turned out to be correct. And you said this flower was from another game?
Well, no, it's not. It was introduced in this game. This is the only game where it really appears.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like a retcon, so that like the virus was derived. The original virus, like the T virus, was derived from a flower.
Oh, okay. Virus was discovered in that flower, was labeled progenitor. For 3 months in Africa, we worked diligently, read our results, and staved off attacks from the Nipaya. After such time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus, who until yesterday looked exhausted, was in good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into his research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of this progenitor virus as soon as possible. 1967, February 12th. We've hit the metaphorical brick in the wall. We brought the progenitor flower back from Africa and attempted to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the progenitor virus have not shown DNA-altering characteristics. We cultivated the flower to mass-produce the progenitor virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and everything grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here's where a major problem surfaced. Perhaps the environment in which they are grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further. They say it's some lovely flowers. Success! We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready for Valentine's Day. March 23rd. We've made no progress. We've tried cultivating the flower under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering development of the virus itself. Thus far, we have tried changing the soil, water temperature, and light exposure, all with no success. I got into a heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the direction this research was taking. During that debate, Mr. Spencer interjected the foolhardy notion of starting a company. Without the progenitor virus, there's no point in starting a company. Does he not see that? It's all pointless. Alright. Well.
Minor spoiler, they obviously got it to work.
What? How dare you?
I mean, there's a franchise, so.
How dare you spoil? I think I hear enemies. Telegram from James Marcus. T-Virus development success January 13th.
I think we're close.
Two. From Chief Researcher Brandon Journal.
Something.
Number 2. 1968, April 15th. It's been over a year since we've had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus decided to return to Africa. We no longer continue our research without the progenitor virus. I know those routine attacks by the Nupaya are really going to rack my nerves, but for the sake of our research, I will persevere. In the face of my foreseen dismay, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answer. If you're worried about the Nupaya, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces. The idea never occurred to us. It was quite a typical solution. Not really. To our problem. You're Western. You're from former empires from the West. Okay, like, bruh. It was quite a typical solution to our problem, but it seemed to be the only option available. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. August 19th. Finally, some good news. We learned they were able to chase the Nupaya off their land. The land we acquired only amounts to half of those underground ruins, but if it includes the area where the progenitor flower grows, then there should be no issues. Mr. Spencer said he plans to construct research facilities at the site, which will expedite our research into the virus. We hastily made our preparations to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City, to take over the training center. Oh yeah, I'm sure that went well.
Wait, hold on. What was the guy's name? Marcus?
Yeah.
So that actually didn't go quite as poorly as you might think, though it went poorly in a different direction.
Okay.
Memory serves me correctly, Dr. Marcus. I believe was the final boss in Resident Evil 0.
There was a 0?
Yeah, there's a Resident Evil 0. It was made during the GameCube era. It's the reason why it's 0 is because it takes place about 24 hours before the first game.
Oh, okay.
And long story short, Dr. Marcus is a giant leech man.
Oh boy, okay.
Leeches play a very big part in that game for some reason.
Oh my. Let's see. We were initially taken aback by this request, but we soon realized it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If he were in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at this time. Just hope the African research facilities get built soon. So now I will go alone to Africa and send back samples of the progenitor virus to Dr. Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Mr. Spencer agreed this is the best course of action. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. September 29th. I've been in Africa for 2 weeks now. It's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research as a scientific study. So-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of... What? What? The fuck was that?
Cutscene I didn't know I could trigger.
Okay. See, it's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific studies. So-called research facilities are Nothing more than a bunch of tents. We have to employ armed soldiers to keep the Nipaya at bay. But the thing that gets on my nerves the most is the sound of the construction for the real research facilities. How am I supposed to concentrate on research when everything is starting to drive me insane? Samples from the progenitor flowers so I can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully, if I focus on my work, I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. Oh gosh, 1969, June 15th. Research facilities are finally completed. This is the real Umbrella Africa Research Center, not some pile of tents. But I've come to a realization in the past 9 months. The facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them larger, more suitable for research. Then we can fill them with more talented researchers. This place needs to be our front line for progenitor virus research. Our results will do a great service to Dr. Marcus and his viral research. A rare turn of events that hold Skinflint Spencer? Skinflint actually agreed with me on this.
These are old people, remember?
I've never heard that. Not even from an old person.
I've heard that quite a bit.
What? From where? Invoice copy.
Old people.
Never.
Where the fuck did they hear it from?
Never. Oh, huh. Oh, I guess it is, isn't it? Oh, that's handgun. Oh, it's okay. Combine that with this.
Oh, I can't wait for you to see this.
Okay. Oh boy, alright.
You go first.
Ladies first. Ew!
I don't know how, but
Oh,
they could
they're
be
flowers.
using them to produce biological weapons. This is the facility from the picture, no doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
Flowers.
Also, it just occurred to me exactly. Like, this game goes by eerily fast. There's 6 full chapters. We're on chapter 5.
Holy shit. Tricell Researcher Miguel Estrell, #1. February 19th, when I heard it was the laboratory used by Umbrella in Africa, my expectations were raised, to say the least. That must be why we have so much exposition. But when I saw
What was
it...
you supposed to say?
Well, it's a lab in name only. I don't know how Umbrella ever used it, and Lord knows how Tricell could possibly have any use for it. Place was abandoned long ago, so there's nothing there of any value to us. Not one piece of lab equipment remains, at least nothing that still works. I can't say I'm surprised because I have expected this. Anyway, the important thing is the progenitor virus. If we didn't need that virus for our research, there would have been no need to come to this rundown Umbrella facility anyway. We already have samples of the T virus, the G virus, and the T Veronica virus. T Veronica virus.
Those are all real.
I don't doubt it, but okay. Even the Las Plagas parasite. We have everything we need for our research.
So just think about that. T virus, the G virus, the T Veronica.
One of these things is not like the other.
The Las Plagas.
Until you get to Las Plagas.
And in 6, it's the C virus, so that's 5.
Jesus fuck.
And then in 7, it's something completely different altogether.
Oh my god. We just did. And then we have werewolves. Possibly vampires.
8? What are you doing, Resident Evil 8? What are you doing?
We're killing what's her face? We're killing Mia. Apparently.
Well, I mean, you are.
Fair play. We just didn't have that damn progenitor virus, but we finally got our hands on it. Hopefully this will give us that much needed breakthrough in our research. I can't wait to start working on it. March 7th, I wonder who came up with the name Liquor for these creatures. I mean, when you say it's long tongue, you just know it's the perfect name. I'm already picturing the hanged woman from fucking Dark Anthology.
Yeah.
Little Hope. But for researchers like me, BOWs like liquors are just a pain in the ass. If I said liquors were too perfect, I'd probably be going too far in my praise. But they're pretty much an evolutionary dead end. There's no room left for improvement. You know what I'm also reminded of? Those Pokemon, like the pink Pokemons? I don't remember what they're called.
Bet you're gonna need to be real more specific. There's like 1,000 of the bastards now.
That's fair. I never got into Pokemon. I'm just thinking from Pokemon Go, and like I haven't played that in a while.
There's actively like there's like 8 generations of Pokemon
That's
now.
fair.
Like you're gonna need to be more specific by that pink Pokemon. I assume you mean Lickitung.
Probably.
Was it that one Pokemon in Detective Pikachu that wasn't Mr. Mime that freaked the fuck out of people?
I wanted to see that movie. I actually never got around to it. But yes, I think it was this one. I think it was this one, yeah. POWs that were created using the T-virus don't seem to show much improvement when the progenitor virus is administered. I mean, their ability shows some slight improvements. For example, their sense of smell seems to be more or less improved. Nobody make us smell. But that's all we've got so far. Still bump in their evolution seems to be their ability to reproduce. I hate when these things don't go according to plan, but since there's still a demand for liquors on the BOW market, I guess things aren't all that bad. Okay.
So here's a fun little fact. If you take a regular zombie and over time age it up, like so much time passes, eventually they'll become what's known as a crimson head zombie, which are basically very similar, but obviously their skin starts to turn red, and they become a lot more aggressive.
And this is if you do what?
This is if just a zombie just lives long enough.
Okay.
With the T-virus. After it goes from a crimson head, the next stage is an alpha liquor.
Okay.
And then it just turns into a normal liquor, and then we'll see.
F. Let's see, an email to an acquaintance. Yeah, I know this is sudden, but I'm going to be getting some time off soon. We've completed most of our work on the new project. Sorry, I can't talk about work. So they're giving us some time off as a reward for all of our hard work. All the staff are leaving tomorrow, and we'll finally be getting out of this country. I'm heading straight to Arizona. I can't wait to get home and see everyone. More than that, I think I'll be happy. I think I'll just be happy to get away from this Jaime Miguel guy. Thinks he's some sort of super genius. Miguel's the guy that sits next to me at work. He's a good researcher and all, don't get me wrong. He's got some good ideas and is good at noticing details, but every time he opens his mouth, he just goes on and on about how great he is. You can't even begin to imagine what torture it is to hear that day in and day out. I wish we made a sedative I could give him.
I don't know, Jess, you're friends with me. How do you feel?
Look, All I'm saying is this guy doesn't need a sedative. Just slip some X-Lax into, like, some brownies and give it to him.
I did not know where you were going with that for a second. I thought you were about to say slip some ecstasy into his brownies, and it was like, Jesus!
I mean, I guess if you can get your hands on it, just put it up on YouTube. Get a bunch of hits on that. But forget all that. What matters is that I should. What matters is I should get back home within the next few days. When I get back, I'll give you a call. We gotta go out and get smashed. I could use a break. Talk to you soon, Ryan.
You know, get smashed takes a very different definition now these days.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's get drunk more. Let me smash. You want some fuck?
Reagan, smash.
Becky won't stick. Stick. I love that bit. I don't even fucking know why, I just love that bit. Let me smash. Ben is a hoe. You've seen Let Me Smash before, I know you have.
I don't think so, actually.
Fuck off!
I don't think I have.
Okay, when we're done, I'm sending you that.
Okay.
I know you've seen it.
Doesn't sound familiar, but okay.
Becky used to let me smash. No, she met Ben. Ben is a hoe. Also, fun fact, these creatures are considered the most terrifying enemies in the 2 remake.
Oh boy!
Because they are the one enemies that are 100% sound-based. So if you make too much noise or if you run, they will find you.
Oh boy!
That is a rouse if I've ever seen one. Look at the rouse.
Oh, huh.
That is a rodent of unusual size. That is a big ass ROUS.
Oh, it's just a New York pizza rat.
Oh, pizza rat.
Oh, such a simpler time.
Look at these rouse motherfuckers.
So now, if it's so sound-based, does that mean that, like, when we encounter it, it's best if we, like, kind of split up?
Oh no, in this game, don't even worry about it.
Okay.
In this game, don't even worry about it.
Okay.
In 2, which is an actual horror game, or the 2 remake, which is an actual horror game, that it does. Also, say hello to him.
Okay, not gonna lie, that introduction did make me jump a little bit. Quick, back up!
Okay,
start warming him in the dick.
So,
If you happen to get any rifle ammo.
I will let you know. Yeah, those are, I think they're called beta lickers.
Okay.
They're considered the kind of like the advanced form. In 2, because again they just crawl on the walls, they have massive ass claws. They are fucking terrifying.
Oh boy.
Because they're very hard to take down. And they're just nigh unfucking stoppable. In this game, not so much.
Hold up. Anything down here?
What the fuck is this? Ooh, an AK-74.
Ooh.
Actually, I'll toss that to you because you're more the.
I don't have much space at the moment. Hang on. Okay.
That's cool, neither do I. I don't want to waste this gun, so.
That's fair. Let me actually discard this. Actually. Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say just like fire 4 bullets, but.
Oh, that's fair.
Or wait, you can reload your handgun.
Oh. That's fair.
Okay, so 5. Yeah, just shoot off one more machine gun bullet and be fine.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Come on!
There you go.
There we go.
Come on!
Hold on. Seriously, can I not?
Yeah. It's giving me the same issue I had with the Magnum, isn't it?
Come on!
I think so.
Ah, F. Fair enough. Oh, at least you know for sure that I was not bullshitting.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank God there weren't more of them.
Don't
Yeah.
say that.
Mass in a fight with a whole horde.
Don't fucking say that. You morons. You guys are idiots.
Oh, it is not even the worst enemy we're gonna fight. Not by a long shot.
These guys
There's a
are
legitimate...
idiots.
Without going into details, there's a legitimate enemy in this game called the Reaper.
Oh boy. That's not good.
I'll just say that. Who we might also be encountering soon as well. Okay,
Guess their
this might
senses
be
are
a
weak.
silent moment.
Just to be safe,
Okay.
we should be as quiet as possible.
In the words of Markiplier, they're like frogs.
Oh boy.
It's like... Hey, he was describing one of the SCPs, I think. It was that red one that can mimic people.
Oh jeez.
It's like a frog.
Oh my gosh, that is, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
Whoops.
What
Well,
did
there's
you
Habit.
do?
I booted the door.
Oh,
My bad.
booted the door. Perfect. Uh-oh. I can't get out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. Fuck. What? Ah! Bitch ass motherfuckers. I am tired of these motherfucking lickers in this motherfucking base.
Now, in the interest of fairness, that wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting.
I mean, fair, but oh my god.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna give this to you.
Yeah, good idea.
I can't.
What?
You fucking... Toss me that red herb.
Hang on. It might not have been that you couldn't toss it to me because I was too far away.
Well, I already discarded the damn machine gun. Just toss me the thing.
Ah, alright.
Full heal.
Oh my gosh. Much needed. Oh, my machine guns have bullets.
I had 30. I had 30 bullets in that one, and that's all I had.
Yeah. Okay, I do have some bullets now. Which is just 30 bullets. Alright, we should be okay. There's anything that could possibly go wrong this way.
You had to say the expression, what could possibly go wrong?
No, I said there isn't anything that could possibly go wrong.
That's just as bad.
That's fair. Ooh, nicely done. Oh, actually, I do have something for this. Wait. Ow! I can't get in! Ah! They're blocking the fucking door! Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, down. Oh my god.
I give you liquors.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck's sake. Oh, this one's called Jackal?
Oh, this. Oh, I don't remember exactly how this fight goes, but this is going to be interesting.
Oh.
You'll see.
Any rifle ammo?
Any what?
Rifle ammo?
Nope.
Damn. Nope, shit.
All
I did not mean to give that to you. I meant to combine it.
Come on.
Literally, all I have is like 500,000 fucking, like, shotgun shells, which, just gonna spoil it right now, is probably not gonna come in too handy.
Oh boy. Alright.
So, this one might be on you.
Bruh, if I need range, I have 5 shots in my sniper.
That could be a problem. If memory serves.
Oh boy.
I don't remember this fight that well.
Wait, that means Jill might be here.
Well, only good things happen in rooms like this.
Yes, here comes one of those good things right now. Why am I getting Final Fantasy VII flashbacks?
Oh my god, I fucking kinda see what you mean. Weirdly enough.
What have we done?
Awkward. Look guys, America!
Actually, yeah, the more I see about this, the more I'm just like...
Oh, Hey, you have Valentine.
Jill.
Like, this is very much eerily similar to FF7.
There's so many. They must be kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on.
Right? I was kind of trying to decide on which music to start humming.
I love Genova's theme.
Well, that's why.
Oh boy! Go there with your shotgun.
Well. I legitimately forgot that was a thing, so,
That went
oops.
well.
Oops.
That went really fucking well.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oh my god.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade some shit. Probably for the better. Okay, now I have full ammo.
All I'm left after that is thinking it's just, ugh, we're bad at this. So I think there's now, yeah, there's 3 handguns available.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool.
The M9, 2F, the H and KP8, and the SIG P226.
Okay. Well, I'm poor now, so...
Ditto.
Alright. Let's show this motherfucker who's boss.
Look, I completely forgot that there even was a fucking QuickTime event in that, so...
Oh, fuck off!
Actually, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna ammo myself, I think.
I already had a grenade.
Alright.
Okay.
You can skip this.
There we go.
There's so many.
Yeah, basically I'll let this one play, I think.
They must be kidnapping people from all over the world to experiment on. It stopped.
Why?
Well, that's why.
Hiya, how you doing?
I do love the fact that Chris has seen enough of this shit just to be like, you know what, giant enemy crab, whatever.
Did I fucking miss that? Oh my
Yes.
god damn it.
And I know that because it was just you flying off that time.
That's fair.
Alright. No, I don't need that.
Okay.
Come on!
There's a grenade here, do you need it?
Alright.
There's so many.
Okay. Actually, we can skip that. It's gonna be like
Just skip
pressing
to
that
this.
sporadically. Oh, fucking finally. Alright. Hey, you're an quickly, motherfucker! Ow! You bitch! There's a herb. Crab ass, ugly motherfucker. Crab spider thing. What the?
I've been calling a giant enemy crab. So, there are weak spots on its legs.
Oh, okay.
Here's a grenade, bitch.
Ooh, nicely done. Very nicely done.
See, there's like red spots on the legs and shoot.
Ooh. There should be, I think there's a hand grenade over here. Hi. No, thank you. I don't want any. What the shit? No, man, I'm good, thanks. Fuck. Ah! Gross. Spider. No, thank you. Oh, wait. Stop it! The character does not run very fast.
There's another one.
Nice! Trying to take pot shots to the head. My sniper rifle. What's the brain? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, lovely. That's gross. And I'm assuming not polite.
The good thing is that they drop ammo.
That's nice. That's actually pretty nice.
Quite a bit, actually.
Damn. Right out? Nope. Aye! Fucker! Owie! Oh, shit.
He's down. Here's a grenade.
Hey!
Yeah, that's
Nicely
titanically
done.
easier than I remember it being.
I'm giving most of the credit to you on that.
I mean, to be fair, I literally didn't even remember how that fight went at the beginning of this fight. I was just like, oh yeah, there's things on his legs, shoot them. Falls down.
Did the grenades just like spawn in your hand or something?
Nope. I actually had to have one.
Okay, fair enough. Dun, dun,
Damn
dun.
it. Where is she?
Mr. Redfield, how nice to finally make your acquaintance.
Who the hell
Hi.
are you?
How you doing?
She works with Tricell,
Nice. You've done your homework.
an officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
As if I need to explain myself to you.
Oh, actually,
Although,
yes.
Weren't you two given orders to retreat?
So it was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill, even if I did know, you think I would tell you?
Cut the crap. Tell me where she is.
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
I think literally everything we just stumbled across says different.
It's time we get some answers.
Damn, look at that score.
Ain't too bad.
Nice.
I can do a little bit of the next one. What time is it?
1:30 on my end.
Yeah, let's just start up the level then.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
So this was the facility Excella was talking about.
She's got us under surveillance. I can almost guarantee she sent that VOW to eliminate us.
You can ask her about that, and about Joe once we find her.
All right, let's find her then.
Yeah, so let's go in the first door, see what happens. So I'm trying to remember what this...
Oh.
I'm trying to remember what's going on here myself.
Just open the door, end up in a series of boss battles. Well, fuck.
Alright. Saving, I'm good.
Okay. Alright. Night, everybody.